Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the truck. We got a couple modifications I want to do. I want to fix a couple things. So the first thing I want to try is I bought this steering wheel cover. I don't know if you guys ever seen these. You pretty much just sew it in, and I paid $5 on eBay. So here, let's go back in the truck and I'll show you what I want to do. All right, so here's the stock steering wheel. There's a few little dents here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but it had this cover and it just made some indents into it. And also the steering wheel just feels really thin compared to the BMW and stuff. So I figure, hey, for $5, let's try this thing out and see if it works. So the first thing we just got to do is put this in here, and then we'll start sewing it with this the string they provided in this needle. So never done this before, so let's give it a shot. All right, now the wrap is centered, I'm probably going to start in this corner here and then just loop through each hole and do this whole bottom part, see how it looks, and then we'll just keep going all around the steering wheel. All right, so the bottom piece is all done. You can see the stitch in here. The only mistake I made was this center stitch. I don't know if you can tell or not, but see it has a little bit to the left. I should have lined this up with the stitch in here, so I'm off about 1/4 of an inch here. It's not really a big deal. I mean, once I finish the whole thing, I think it'll look pretty good. So let's keep going, and I'll show you the finished product. All right guys, the steering wheel is all done. It came out perfect. Here you can see it better like that. Now it feels thicker. There's no more bumps or anything. All right, next let's go under the hood, and we have to clean up the filter and change all the hoses on the intake. So let's go. All right, let's get this filter removed and let's get it all cleaned. All right, let's use this K&N filter cleaner. We're just gonna spray it all really good, and then with the plastic brush I'm gonna brush it gently and then just hose it off, and then we'll let it air dry. All right, now let's hit it a little bit with the air hose and then let it air dry. Alright guys, this is the next day here, and while we wait for the silicone couplers for this to come in the mail, I figured I would check on the spark plugs and see if they need to be changed or not. So let's pull one out and check them out. Alright, let's go. Well, I tried to remove the spark plug boots and just snapped in half, so I guess we'd be replacing these. And also the spark plugs are pretty shot, so let's go to the store and get some new spark plugs and some new boots. Let's go. All right, just got back from the store and picked up some new spark plug wires, some new spark plugs, and also a new belt, because the one we have is pretty cracked. So let's go take all the plugs out and get these installed. All right, all the spark plugs are out and spark plug boots are out. As you can tell, it definitely needed to be changed. And the boots, half of them made it, half of them didn't. But glad I'm doing all this. So now let's go get the new spark plugs. All right, before we put the new plugs in, also I bought the OEM AC Delcos. I don't know if these are good or not, but it's OEM, so figured let's run these. Just make sure they're pre-gapped, but I usually run a feeler gauge, and I don't have a .040, so I pretty much just add 2 of them and check it. Or you can just use one of these. They're like 10 cents at AutoZone. So let's check the gap and get these plugs in. All right, next let's do this belt. So I'm gonna remove this fan shroud. I already took out the 4 clips here, and I should just pull out, and then after that we can get to the belt. All right, the belt's out. As you can see all the cracks in it, so better to replace it now than be the side of the road. So let's get the new belt in. All right, just like that, the belt is in. Now let's get the silicone couplers and let's install the intake quick, and we'll be all done. And one final touch, let's get these letters all painted. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this in the cap and use a brush to clean it all up. Let's go. And look at that, looking like brand new. All right, all done. Let's give it a quick start. All right guys, so we're all done. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty soaked. These Texas heat is killing me. But yeah, it's all ready to go. So we'll see you next time.